Well, here we are at Ek Balam. Let's have a look at some of this stuff, shall we? Wonder how we'll manage to make a video of this place. Climb up on top and see the sights. The Mayan ruins. Pretty cool. The Mayan arch. Do not climb the arch. There's more to see. It's way back there. You can climb that one. Layers and layers and layers. So a place like this, there's no drones allowed. So that's disappointing, I guess, but I didn't bring my drone because I expected that was the case. These must be rebuilt if they have wooden beams in the ceiling. I think I heard one time that, yeah, anywhere where there's, if they've got the tiny little pieces in the joints, that's a symbol of being rebuilt instead of original. You can live in here. Does this room have Wi-Fi?
Well, the dogs hasn't led us astray yet.
It's rained here anyway.
Alright, well, looks like we're allowed to go up here. Nothing saying not to. The dog's up here anyway.
Yeah, there's a sign up about what to climb on up here, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want you going in there. Oh, he's seen something. Breakfast.
Yeah.
Just went beelining. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
Don't climb in here.
Another one too, and you're supposed to be able to climb it. We'll find out. Hold on. Stick around to the end. Let's find out together, my friend. Updated information from Dos Gringos Un Golfo. Can't go.
Those trees are something else, huh?
Oh, got spikes on them. I was thinking, oh, that'd be a good one to climb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't be as good to climb as you thought. Huh. So then what's over on that way? Who knows, but there's tons of stuff behind us. It is a big tree though, huh? You're not going to reach around it. Cool stuff. But there's a couple real big ones. Let's go see them. Sounds like honeybees. Wow. Do not pass, no climbing. So does it say no climbing on this center one here? Couple ancient structures. So this is what we're looking at, we think. Which is that? Read it out loud there.
Structure 14, platform of the steels. Dated for the late Classic. On this structure and around it, steles 1 and 2 were found. At the front of the structure there are 4 monolithic braziers. Two of them have that anthropomorphic faces. Are in front of a small altar. Stele 1 was placed on January 18th, 840 AD.
1840?
No, 840.
Okay.
840.
So that's when they think it was as an 840 AD. That's what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah. For the commemoration of the enthronement of a ruler whose name can only be partially read as...
I'm sure that's what it is.
Go and do that
Yeah.
then.
If we're in the wrong, they'll tell us to come down, but it doesn't say anything about not climbing here, so... There's one behind that's huge.
Another shells in that one.
Oh yeah, limestone. Ooh, you can feel your legs there, huh? Oh, so there's. Look at that over there.
Put your hand up there so you're visible. There you go. Oh, just hang on, one more. There you go.
That's pretty cool. Do not climb. Yeah, so we're gonna climb that one over there. Yeah, cool. Okay, then over here, this is one of those, what's that game? Where you bounce the ball. Yeah. That's old, eh? Yeah, so this is the place where you had the ball bouncing thing, right? And then there would have been a ring there, and there would have been a ring there where the don't climb. But you bounce it up and in. Yeah.
Poke to poke, that's what it's called. Poke to poke.
Huh. Yeah. But you see what's crazy is even this. So the big thing is way over to our right. But you look at this. We're at the back of that building. But look at this here. What is this? Is this a hill? No.
It's a pile.
No, this is a building. This is a structure. That's what they look like now. When you find them in the jungle, that's what you find is this rock pile. That's what the buildings looked like when these people found them here. It's like that. Mostly. And then you do the archaeological rebuild to like, what? That's a rock pile. No, it's actually not. Crazy. Now let's go see the real thing. Yeah, where did you watch the game? So there we are. There's Darryle on top of there. And the old rock pile is there. But straight through here is the crazy part. Let's go see that. You can see through the... What do you think of this structure?
Wow, what would it this been?
Crazy, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, but we can climb that. So we're going to climb that. Ready?
So in the Mayan mythology, you will say the Mayan angels. If somebody tell you that you will
Crazy,
see
huh?
angels, once you go back, okay, and you see that guy again, just slap. It's not the Mayan angels, right? So those things that
So we can climb up there.
have wings is exactly as we saw there in the carving back there. They are part of the huge feather. They were representing the Milky
These
Way,
are
right?
crazy
The Milky
steep.
Way as a big canoe, okay, and they were the backup.
I'm done climbing. Let's go home.
Yeah.
What would each of these rooms have been for? I'm wondering.
Well, there's all kinds of discussions and theories.
And sometimes if you pay attention on the street, you will find some fossils. There is a proof that all these lands, all these rocks, the limestone comes from the bottom of the ocean.
Crazy. It's easier to climb than it is to,
Go back down.
yeah, hard to go back down.
You hear it echoing.
Old.
What kind of stuff would they have done in there?
Mhm. But there's statues on the other side. Let's go check that out.
Okay. Look guys, there is the Mayan angels. Over here, there you see the headdress. It was going out to be behind this guy. Here you see the teeth all around the gate. And there is the eyes of the monster.
Oh.
There is the nose. And there is the eyes. Right?
Uh-huh.
And you can see those two guys. They are holding the
See,
upper
here's
of
the-
his eye
here's the
with
jaw.
their shoulders.
Here's the top of the
And
mouth.
this
Huh?
way, this monster, on the symbolic way, cannot close its eyes. So, on the symbolic way, this entrance to the underworld is still open. There was one more. They're the ones that is in the corner. It comes. Basically, it was full broken. And inside this room is where they found the offering of Bukit Lektok. You see some paintings in that part. That is I mean, the original is still there, but it has a skinny cup, covering with a stucco.
You see that there,
And
Elijah,
that
he's
is a
painting?
replica.
Come over here.
The original is still underneath, but you can see it's one guy. It's right now the sun doesn't work. but
It's interesting how there's a light colored
okay, but
guy,
you see
light colored
five
guys and
with a
dark colored
different
guys.
color, and one guy sitting in the middle, right?
Yeah, the gym.
Hey, so now we climb again. And with the video, it shows zero the ability of the perspective, right? It's just nuts how steep it really is. They're steep, steep, steep. if you're a bike rider, so you could handle. Oh yeah, big iguana, pillars. But what you'll find when you get to the top is on the back side is what it really looks like here. And that's what it looks like. Like you're on top of an old rubble rock pile. Crazy, huh? So there's the jungle. So then you look at this tree pile there.
Yeah.
There has to be a pyramid under there, right?
Yeah.
There has to be. And this is the first one we climbed. It was over there, looking at this structure here that we're on. Cool stuff, huh? There's Jen down there. Well, young man, this is 16 minutes long. So there's our grand finale. What do you have to say?
It's really, I don't have words for it. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, so that there has to be then another pyramid under there, right? Because the country's flatter than a pancake, except for structures that were built. Anyway, this is Ek Balam, and of course I've listened to the tour guide before. I guess you can't zoom in and out when you're in selfie mode, so there's way more to see and say than what we saw and said, but nonetheless, thanks for checking it out. Now we can relive it, and hopefully you enjoyed it when you watched it.